I didn't understand, but I found something related. Do you want to know what does pick randomly mean?
Google, I didn't ask you anything.
Sorry, got ahead of myself there. Let me know if you need anything.
Yeah, okay, I get it. You're here. Wow, that was interesting. The EMF was having a bit of a seizure.
Stop it! Stop! Stop!
Oh, that's speeding up.
Stop! Stop! Stop it!
It's over.
I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
I don't know what the thing was, but
it was just running. Alright, it was running after me, but like whenever it was near me.
No, I don't.
What processor?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I asked what processor, and he's just like, poof.
It's either his phone's dead or it's overheated, but he'll be back.
Yeah.
Wow, he fucking better be.
I'm sorry, what? What? When did we suddenly go to Africa? When did we suddenly go to Africa to find meerkats? I mean, whatever, but, huh. Oh, freezing. Are you here? Ah! I just wanted to talk! I just wanted to chat! Both. Ah! that's something fast. Bona, where are you, Bona? That's what she says when you can't get it up. Well, it's not likely to be a minute. I just watched the mannequin teleport. On this one. Look in the corner there, inside the doorway. Okay, who picked random?
Sorry, I didn't understand, but I found something related. Do you want to know what does pick randomly mean?
Google, I didn't ask you anything.
Sorry, got ahead of myself there. Let me know if you need anything.
Yeah, okay, I get it, you're here. Well, that was interesting. The EMF was having a bit of a seizure.
Stop it! Stop! Stop!
Oh, that's speeding up.
Stop! Stop! Stop it! I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
I don't know what the thing was, but
No, I don't.
What processor?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yes, what processor? Just like poof.
It's either his phone's dead or it's overheated, but he'll be back.
Yeah.
Well, he fucking better be.
Wait. I'm sorry, what? What? When did we suddenly go to Africa? when did we suddenly go to Africa to find meerkats? I mean, whatever, but huh. Oh, got freezing. That was easy. Are you here? Ah! I just wanted to talk! I just wanted to chat! Ah! Ah! No! No! Oh, that's something fast. Bona, where are you, Bona? That's what she says when you can't get it up. Well, it's not likely to be a mimic. I just watched the mannequin teleport. Hello! How we doing today, people? How we doing? How we doing on this fine afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you on this Thursday? Hope you're doing good. And as you can see, we are not in Phasmo today. Please excuse the voice, I've been coughing most of the night, so yeah, my voice might not be too great, but I am going to push through regardless. So, we are taking our first look at the version 2.2 update with the continuation of the main story. What are we going to discover? What are we going to find? What enemies are we going to discover and fight? Are we going to get answers, or are we going to get more questions like usual? How about we jump in and find out, yeah? Always love watching the adverts on this intro screen, or title screen, or whatever you want to call it. Spook Shack, I think. I think that's an advert for Spook Shack. No, I can't remember. It's been a couple of weeks. Alright, okay, are we gonna get into it now? Yes. Ooh. Polychrome. Oh, let's turn the music off. Get out of it, Mango. Alright, let's manage the store, shall we, first? We'll just go with Jufufu again. I suppose I should probably change the change Wise's outfit. Like so. Good old Dinky. Let's check these, shall we? Burn at close of day. Okay. Floral voyage into the unknown. Defeat. It's always about defeat. Like, seriously, it's always about defeat. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Cool. All new program. Let's just do that. Let's go here. Grab that. Redeemable? Apparently it's something to redeem. Omnicoin periodic. Okay. Prepaid power card. I don't have enough Omnicoins for anything. Start the new Eridu City Fund, I guess. Let's have a look, see here. Trigger. I've already got trigger, so that's fine. Huh. There's a new Bang Boo. Mercury. Huh. Let's select Mercury. I'm gonna laugh if I get seed first pull, which isn't gonna happen. I mean, of course that won't happen. Why would that happen? Why would I get seed first pull? Anywho. Season 2, Chapter 3. Do not go gentle into that good night. Wait, what? Here comes another troublesome job. Great. Oh, let's do the fortune. Woo! Confirm. Ooh, it's a new one as well. Nice. Alright, let's go seatbelt. Turn and walk away. One moment. My sock was all twisted and bleh. Felt horrible. Yeah. Oh, and we've got ads. Of course we've got ads. Do we have TTS? No, we do not. Alright, let's wait. Always pause for the ads. Boop. I might overrun on this stream just because I was like half hour late. So yeah, I might go until 7:30. God, I hope I don't get through the main story too quick. And welcome back from ad jail, people. No one's missed out on anything because we pause for ads around here.
Hey kids, I trust you've been well.
Yeah, Mayor.
The miasma shrouding Limnian Hollow still hasn't cleared, and since Wi-Fi Peninsula is also a major production area for porcelain ore, I imagine the air quality there isn't so great.
city's air isn't great, but the real concern is the miasma still spreading through Wi-Fi Peninsula. Do you have any plans to address it, Mr. Mayor?
A close attendant friend of mine once told me that, as a senior, it's more friendly to start with some pleasantries before diving into the main topic. But enough small talk. I'm calling about the continued threat of the miasma and the danger still posed by the exaltists. Miasma is a natural byproduct within the hollows, a unique form of ether that causes more severe corruption effects than ordinary ether, producing even more powerful ethereals and sacrifices.
I've noticed.
That's nothing new to you two, Phaethon, but the miasma raging within Lemnian Hollow has far exceeded what natural seepage could produce.
It's all because of the exaltists. They've been using miasma to research and create sacrifices. And now miasma is spreading rampantly within the hollow.
Yep.
That's right. From thwarting the exaltists' plan to seize control of Wi-Fi Peninsula to dismantling Porcelumex, everything you've done has surely dealt a major blow to the exaltists' influence in the region.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But the exaltists' actions are still harming the people of Wi-Fi Peninsula, and the miasma in Lemnian Hollow shows no sign of letting up.
Which brings me to the reason I'm troubling you both this time. The opportunity to root out that evil once and for all has finally arrived.
Oh?
Porcelumex's co-chief executive officer Ferox secretly allied with the exaltists to carry out unlawful hollow experiments, seriously endangering the safety and interests of Wi-Fi Peninsula's citizens and businesses.
Yep.
I'll spare you all the official jargon, but in short, Porcelumex's influence and control over Wi-Fi Peninsula have been significantly restricted.
Good.
But investigations and operations by the city government in Wi-Fi Peninsula are still being hindered because another major player has rolled in. A defense force unit, led by Major General Lorenz, has been deployed to Wi-Fi Peninsula over the past few days, imposing temporary military control to investigate Porcelumex and contain the exaltist threat.
Yep.
The Defense Force wasn't involved with the issues in Wi-Fi Peninsula before, so why'd they show up now?
Yeah, why?
Wi-Fi Peninsula is a key porcelain production area after all, and has always been a highly contested prize amongst the city's various official powers. Besides protecting the city, everyone is eager to claim a bigger share of the wealth and influence it provides.
Of course they are. It's always about money. Always about money, 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 and power.
Major General Lorenz is no easygoing man. Ruthless would be the mildest way to describe him when it comes to achieving his goals. According to my sources, he has a close personal relationship with Porcelumex's other co-chief executive officer, Lurk, and the two often work together.
Of course.
With Ferox's downfall, Lurk secured Lorenz's support by offering him a share of Wi-Fi Peninsula's interests. Having the backing of a Defense Force Major General would greatly benefit his dealings within TOPS.
Again, it's always to do with money and power. With these fucking CEOs and stuff.
Sounds like a power game between TOPS and the Defense Force. But where exactly is this opportunity to take out the exaltist remnants?
According to the action plan the Defense Force submitted to the city, eradicate the exaltists sits at the top of their agenda. That's also their most legitimate reason for deploying to Wi-Fi Peninsula. Of course, I don't believe Lorenz is only there to dutifully protect the city, but with Porcelumex and the Defense Force already muddying the waters, a heavy-handed move by the municipal government could turn the conflict into a turf war over interests.
Yeah, we don't want that because that would harm the residents and businesses of Wi-Fi Peninsula.
I won't pretend I'm above it all, but I do believe that protecting the citizens' safety is more important than short-term gains. That's why neither the city government nor Yunquay Summit can act directly this time. But for you, Phaethon,
But for you, Phaethon, as the proxies, it's time for the protagonist to take the stage.
Phaethon, a legend among proxies, an outlaw of the underground, the last disciple of a secret research entity, Mayor Mayflower's wondrous right hand, the one who saved the Void Hunter from the brink of collapse. It's my time to shine again, right?
Okay, Wise, don't go getting a big head.
to I won't need all those people helping me. But you're right. It's time for the protagonist to take the stage. I spotted the name Oval Squad on the Defense Forces unit roster. I've heard of their past exploits, and some of their members have had both professional and personal dealings with you. I believe they could be a trustworthy source of support.
Oh, definitely.
Their commanding officer this time is Miss Isolda, who worked with you during the investigation into the Exaltists and Porcelamex. I assume you're already well acquainted with her.
Yeah, we're acquainted with her.
So, we'll be taking part in the operation against the Exaltists as proxies working with the Defense Force?
Exactly. But the title proxy won't fly in the Defense Force's operational report. You'll be introduced as Special Holotech Advisors and the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operations during your visit with the Defense Force.
Oh, really?
Sorry, official organizations do love to make up long and difficult to remember titles, but sometimes those titles can come in handy. Though I have to say, the ones you came up with a moment ago did sound a lot cooler.
The moment an old guy like the mayor says something sounded cool, it's no longer cool.
By the way, we came across a few scattered clues about our teacher in the last mission, but we still didn't make any real headway.
There's still no solid intel on Miss Carol Arna, but within the limits permitted by the Defense Force, you're still free to pursue her whereabouts as you see fit.
Oh, good.
I've already informed the Defense Force and Miss Isolda in advance. The specific plans and arrangements will be up to you to discuss with Isolda and Oval Squad.
Okay.
I have official duties to attend to, and you both have an important mission ahead, so let's keep it brief. Once again, I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you, Mayor. Taking down the Exorcists, the Defense Force. Looks like this job won't be easy. Nope. Yes, I hope we don't run into any annoying people too, Wise. But hey, we get to team up with Oval Squad again. Soldier 11 and Trigger will be happy to see you too, right, Wise? Yes. They'll be very happy to see him. For reasons. Totally not because they've got a thing for him or anything. And of course, a couple of new acquaintances we've crossed paths with before. But before heading out, maybe we should let Yishuan, Shifu, and the others know. Should probably let the others know that we're going out on our own for a bit. Oh. I suppose I should sort this out a little bit. Out of stock. Oh. I can craft those. But Huh. Wait, there's product upgrades now? Huh. Oh. Huh. Apparently I forgot that, I've done a lot of stuff. Reach restoration level 30. Discovery. Well, let's go to craft. Start crafting. A phase anchor. Cinnabar mill. What else can I craft? Jinsu water lantern. And one more thing. Oh. Boom. And over to sell. No. Start selling. Start selling. Start selling. Boom. Dispatchable. Send a team there. Send a team there. Send a team there. Not enough charged bamboo. Ah, damn it. Well, okay. Boo box, yeah, whatever. Shifu. Don't give me that Yishuan Shifu is all-knowing look. I only knew because the mayor contacted me in advance. It seems that really is why you're here. Yunkui's summit is on good terms with the mayor, so we can't get directly involved in Defense Force affairs, which means I have no choice but to send my talented student. I won't bring shame to the sect. Shaming the sect is the least of your worries. The Exaltists play dirty and the Defense Force throws its weight around. You're neither skilled enough nor strong enough to deal with either of them alone. That's why you have to act with the utmost caution. Your own safety has to come first before you try to help anyone else. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, Swabian Temple isn't going anywhere. Get a good night's rest here tonight, then go take care of what you need to do. Remember, if you get into any trouble out there, just give them your Shifu's name. Well, okay. I took the bell. The Defense Force sent word we're meeting up with Obel Squad tomorrow morning. The coordinates are in the Lemnian Hollow. We're meeting in the Hollow? That's right, the Defense Force wants us to link up with Obel Squad during the operation. Afterward, we're to return to their base together. Supposedly, it's meant to help us work more smoothly with Obel Squad and to test our capabilities as the Mayor's special envoys. I've spent the whole afternoon tuning the HDD device. It's pretty much done. You should take it easy and rest up for tomorrow's operation. Go to sleep! You're about to enter immersive storytelling. You cannot complete missions of other types while in this mode. Continue? Yes, continue. Season 2, Chapter 3. Do not go gentle into that good night. in a dream made from electric impulses and numerical signals in Magus's memory.
The Hollow hit City Center out of nowhere. Without support from the Obsidian Division, they won't hold for long.
I knew you couldn't count on Helios's warning systems.
Doesn't matter. We've seen worse, haven't we?
The track we're guarding this time is a key route for evacuating civilians and transporting aid.
Why do I get the feeling that Magus and the person that Magus is attached to might happen to be from Helios Academy or something, which is the same academy that Wise and Bell lived at and learned at.
This is our last line of defense. The civilians are right behind us. We must hold the line.
Magus, you're late today?
And I'm guessing Magus was once human.
You never miss Captain's pep talk.
Let me guess. You were off doing last-minute gear checks for
Yep.
us. Still, they've got a point. Tardiness is unacceptable, soldier.
Obsidian Division. Agamemnon Squad assembled.
Agamemnon? No. What?
Obsidian Division, Agamemnon Squad, requesting backup. Obsidian Division, Agamemnon Squad, requesting backup.
Fall back, Orpheus.
Fall back. No. No. We have to kill it. Whatever it takes.
Oh.
Get back. I'm from Yunkoi Summit. We'll hold the
Oh.
line from here. You can fall back now, comrades. Everyone. We can still save them. And the civilians, they're right behind us. We can't back down. We cannot fall back. So, is this the end? Revenge. Against what? The Hollow? Against everything.
Oh.
I've already lost everything.
Captain? Captain Magus? Nagus? Nagus, were you dreaming again?
Intelligent constructs don't dream. It was just leftover cache fragments tucked away deep in my memory module.
Yeah, alright.
So, were you dreaming about the past again?
It's a good thing you gave up your studies at the Meta School to enlist, Orphe.
What can I say? My brain can be a bit slow at times. Anyway, Magus, you talk in your sleep all the time.
I don't sleep. It's a self-diagnostic mode. And I've told you before, use my proper title while on duty. And stop eavesdropping on me.
Yes, Captain Magus! I swear, I'll never listen to you sleep talking again.
Yeah, you will.
But given how you're always right behind me, it's kind of hard not to overhear.
It's not sleep talking. It's echoes of residual signals from the vocal module during self-diagnostic mode.
It's sleep talking and you dream.
Yes, Captain Magus. I swear, I'll never eavesdrop on your, whatever that was during self-diagnostic mode again.
Still, it's strange. I actually overslept today. I mean, my self-diagnostic ran longer than expected. Feels like some kind of bad omen.
Are intelligent constructs superstitious too?
Well, I am just like you. An idiot who dropped out of school to join the military. Superstition is the only knowledge I've got that I can actually rely on. Enough breakfast chit-chat. Time to get ready for this morning's operational briefing, Murphy.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Magus knows that they sleep, but they don't want to admit it. Same with dreaming. They know that they dream, but don't want to admit it. Ooh. Oh, we're playing as Orphe at this moment. Captain Magus, squad member Orphe, I've been waiting here for you. You left the sniper to wait here all alone? That's not how an assault trooper should operate, Orphe. Huh? But you're the one who woke up late. I told you that was a necessary systems check and maintenance. Now getting into position early to cover their squad mates is part of a sniper's job too, isn't it? Exactly! I'm not even military and I know that. Let's head to the operation briefing before the colonel scolds everyone in Noble Squad for being late. Noble Squad assemble. Captain Magus? Even after all this time, Soldier 11 has remained disciplined and focused. That's what you call a model soldier. Huh? Aren't I a model soldier? No. You, Seed? You're a soldier too? If you joined the Scouts, Seed, you'd definitely be an honor scout. I feel like there's a memory somewhere in my past. Something about being in the Scouts. If I weren't busy taking care of Seed Senior, I'd absolutely be an honored member. Captain, we've got about 12 or 13 push-ups worth of time before we're late for the operation briefing, depending on whether we're doing them one-handed or two. Of course, Soldier 11 would measure time in how many push-ups she could do. Let's hurry to the operation briefing, or we'll be punished as problem squad members before we ever get the chance to become honored ones. Yeah. Oh. Isolde. The members of Noble Squad are gathered around the command table.
Good morning, everyone. Today's briefing is to discuss the tactical details for the raid on the Exaltis stronghold. Thanks to previous infiltration ops and documents from Porcelumex, we've gathered intel on several key Exaltis communication hubs within the Hollow. However, we still need more detailed intel on the exact location of their headquarters and the distribution of their personnel. Therefore, before the main force advances into the Hollow to launch a full sweep, we will deploy several elite squads to their comms outposts within the Hollow for recon. The first shot of this battle will be fired by Obel. The results you achieve will be critical to the success of the operations that follow.
Leave it to me, Isolde.
Captain Magus, remember to use proper ranks during operations?
Yes, ma'am. After all these years, it's not like you don't know my bad habits.
Magus? Captain, you were the one lecturing me about that just this morning.
Hypocrite!
After all this time, we finally get to fight side by side again, Isolde. Colonel.
Ma'am, I heard for this operation, a special envoy from the city government will be assisting Oval Squad. Is that confirmed?
Yeah, Trigger was just telling me. We've got a super capable and trustworthy friend coming to work with us.
Trigger is right. There will indeed be a guest from the city government joining us as a technical advisor to assist Oval Squad in the operation. Per the agreed arrangements, our guest will meet you all inside the hollow.
The Exaltists have long plagued Wi-Fi Peninsula. Obsidian Division's mission is simple. Eliminate the source of this chaos once and for all. Their repeated failures have cost them dearly. Our task now is to eliminate the remaining stragglers and strike directly at their headquarters. We have obtained intel on multiple enemy strongholds. You will be deployed as scouts. Your objective is to investigate and
destroy the Exaltists.
Blitz Squad will handle the frontal assault. You will also rendezvous with the technical advisor dispatched by the mayor and assist them in securing the key data. Aegis Squad, you will strike the enemy from the air, providing firepower and intel support for all units on the ground. Operation codename Blitz and Aegis. Oval Squad, gear up and get ready!
Oval Squad reporting in. We are at the target hollow.
Oh. When Orphe and Magus are off-field, they can unleash different aftershock attacks based on their energy and recover bottled heat. With sufficient bottled heat, hold, I think that's attack? No, that's not attack, that's the special... That's special attack. To unleash EX special attack, so EX special attack, yeah. Heat charge granting the whole squad the zeroed in effect, which boosts their abilities. Nice.
Blitz Squad in position.
Aegis Squad, report your position. Do you copy?
We're on route with the chopper. ETA 20 minutes.
Go on, go, go, go.
Primary objective, rendezvous with the mayor's envoy.
Must be someone pretty important.
Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on.
They're very powerful, but also a very nice person.
So what sort of person are they exactly?
Save the chit-chat for after the mission. Stay focused on the battle.
Boom. There we go.
Join attack. So, by the way, why are we meeting inside the hollow?
Captain Magus is all about action. She
Oh.
prefers getting to know our
Hello.
We've successfully rendezvoused with the target. Now, let me take a look at Colonel Isolde's intel report. Captain Magus, this is the Special Hollow Technology Consultant, the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operations, as well as the...
Wait, didn't Isolde say there was only one target? How many people are we talking about here?
Hey everyone, forget the titles. Why don't you all just call me Proxy?
So this is the amazing Mr. Phaethon that Trigger and Soldier 11 were talking about. Turns out you're actually pretty down to earth.
Yeah.
I know who you are. You must be the infamous Phaethon they mentioned, right?
Trigger was definitely talking about the renowned Mr. Phaethon.
Oh, harder, Daddy. Son?
The one screen being a tail is great. Yeah. Yeah, I know. And the crazy thing is, the tail is the captain. Not the person the tail's attached to.
Usually, only heroic characters are described as renowned. For villains, it would be...
If the other side is a villain, then working with them means we're on the side of villains too.
To be honest, I'm still a little uneasy about having a proxy join up with Obel Squad. I'm an old-timer who plays by the rules. No dramatic backstory, no need for wild adventures like the younger ones. So I've rarely had dealings with anyone outside the military. Especially someone from, well, the underworld, like you.
Ooh. Magus really hates us. But, Magus, you do have a dramatic backstory.
A hero working from the dark side, protecting the city in secret. I have to admit, that sounds pretty cool.
Sure, I've heard stories of your accomplishments, but don't mistake that for me seeing you as a hero. Everyone walking the city has their own purpose, especially someone with a complicated background like you. But I hope your goals won't interfere with Obel's mission, or violate the Defense Force's principles. Otherwise...
If what you call your principles are genuinely just, and your aim is to protect others, then I'd say we're on the same side.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Whether I'm a villain or a hero, let's keep our focus on the mission. After all, we're still deep inside the Hollow, surrounded by Exaltists.
Exactly.
Regardless of your position, if you get things done, that's not bad in my book.
Next, I'll briefly outline the mission objectives and explain the role that Phaethon will play in this operation. As an expert Hollow guide, or a proxy, Phaethon will use the current map intel and Hollow data to chart the most efficient route for us, Obel Squad. At the same time, we'll provide cover for Phaethon as the proxy collects Hollow data and monitors the changes and activity of the miasma.
Mm-hmm.
We've
Yep.
got plenty of trained scouts in the military. Can a proxy with no combat experience really handle such an operation?
Of course.
Magus, according to the intel report and squad member accounts, the proxy has combat experience working alongside Trigger and Soldier 11. Sharper, more precise, and more perceptive than any scout. That's how Soldier 11 described the proxy. I don't think we've ever seen anyone who's earned the approval of both Trigger and Soldier 11 outside of our own squad members.
Nice.
If no other squad members or Isolde have any objections, that wraps up the mission briefing. Don't fall behind, Proxy.
I won't fall behind. Wait, what is that? Oh, okay. And into battle.
There are more enemies than we expected.
Knife-wielding tail.
Oh no. Still no response.
Electromagnetic
The enemy reinforcements just keep coming.
Captain, put me in.
Interrupt. Come on.
Should be okay.
Disable the nearby jamming devices.
Feels like the miasma around us is quicker.
It's rising around us. Keep an eye out for stronger enemies.
Oh. Oh no, it just evolved.
We're circling right above the enemy, Captain.
Searching for the mission target.
It's seed and jiggle physics. Always with the jiggle physics. After a basic attack 4th hit, dodge, counter, quick assist, or assist follow-up, hold or press the attack button to activate Falling Petals Slaughter. With sufficient steel charge, press basic attack after our Falling Petals Slaughter to have Seed use Falling Petals Downfall, dealing massive damage. Ooh.
Aegis Squad has reached the LZ. Blitz Squad, do you copy?
Oh.
Comms seem to be down. Is Seed Senior's comm system still working?
No, the speaker's all buzzy with static.
Let's clear the nearby enemies first. Then reach
Boom.
ASAP. I wonder if the proxy, the envoy and the captain
Huh. Oh, hello.
Need a shower? It's raining shower.
It's always with the feet.
The area's all clear now. All those annoying pests. Good riddance.
Come in, Blitz Squad. Do you copy?
Why is it always with the feet? With the Zenless devs. Oh.
Aegis reporting in. Clear, Captain.
Come on. Go down already.
Transmission terminals inside the control room.
Roger. New objective. Shut down the ether transmission system.
Nice try.
Ah,
Snipers are better in the backline.
well, that was easy. Here's the switch linked to the ether transmission device. A successful decryption signal flashes from Seed Senior's data port, and the once turbulent ether in the transmission system grows still.
Remote support. In position.
Boom! 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 Just headshot, headshot, headshot.
The ether transmission system has been shut down.
Great. That cuts off the supply of miasma.
Eliminate the remaining enemies and head to the meeting point.
Ready.
Time for us to show them what we've got. Let's go and finish clearing out the remaining enemies.
Yeah.
Roger. Aegis Squad has successfully secured it. Those things look like coffins. They're kind of creepy.
Wait, what things look like coffins?
Coffin? It's a thing where people are laid to rest.
Laid to rest? Oh, you mean like Seed Senior?
Oh. That's neat. So I needed to look at the Obscura. Research equipment, yes. Yes, for now, let's keep moving. Yes, Magus is a difficult person to work with. Oh.
The unknown device.
I should be right back. Alright, I'm back. I thought I heard a knock at the door, but it was just someone shoving a menu through the letterbox. So, that's okay. Oh. Oh, never mind. The good old bang boo level. And hammer time! Hammer! 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 Grab the Denny's. Hammer! Hammer! Whoop. Almost looks like Lego. Damn. Why? Because you weren't able to get the drop before I came back. Is there anything either side? I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be able to get up here, but I have. If someone shoved a menu through your letterbox, you start barking and tear apart the menu like a good doggo. No, that's not being good. Whee! And go shush. Collect all the Denny's. Nothing and no one gets past you while you're on guard. Yeah. That's a thought, actually. House, you should get you should get your character done as a VTuber model and be a VTuber. Lumite ore. Oh, there's more Lumite ore. Steal all the... I mean, acquire all the Lumite ore.
Those are ether reactors made by Porcelumex. To be honest, they look pretty ominous.
Porcelumex? That's the company working with the Exaltists, right?
Yep.
Not everyone in the company is bad.
You want to be a cute VTuber, but you're only potato. Is that close enough? You'd be a cute VTuber.
That may be true, but most ordinary employees were probably acting under pressure or...
This is the only route Blitz Squad can take.
Oh.
The mission went without a hitch. Great work, everyone.
Going down.
You all carried the operation. I was just doing my duty.
Eh. The joke is tuber is in potato. Oh, yeah, I get it now. Yeah.
Huh? Seed, you've met them before.
Oh, it's you, Proxy.
Your Seed.
Right? It's been a while. We met briefly during the Porcelumex inspection.
Yes.
I remember.
Do you? Do you remember?
Oh, Seed Senior says he remembers too.
Really?
Shh. He's asleep right now, so he can't talk to you himself. But according to Seed Senior, you're someone who can be trusted. Someone worth trusting. Well, to be honest, it was Trigger and Soldier 11 who told Seed Senior first. And then Seed Senior told me.
that the name of your mech?
He's not a mech. Seed Senior is an intelligent construct, totally different from exoskeleton-based vehicles like mechs.
He's a mech.
You carry the same scent as me, Proxy. You must be quite knowledgeable in this field. Did you attend classes properly back in school, Proxy?
Strictly speaking.
I never really went to a typical school.
Sounds like a lie.
You two have quite a unique way of talking.
The Defense Force, or rather, Obel Squad's comms channel, also seems to be tuned to a pretty unusual frequency.
Birds of a
Yep.
feather flock together, as they say.
Wow. She actually got a proverb right for once.
The Proxy wasn't complimenting us, Soldier 11. You dummy.
Yeah, I was.
Being able to tune into both Seeds and Soldier 11's wavelength at the same time. I have to say, you really are something special.
Wavelength? Are Seed and Soldier 11 intelligent constructs too?
No, Warfy.
Still, winning over these girls might be easy. But as their commanding officer, I have to assess you with the utmost caution. Alright, everyone, that's enough chit-chat. Let's not forget, we're still in the middle of a battlefield here.
Yep.
Though we've tracked down the Exaltists' communication outpost, it seems all that's left are supplies they didn't have time to evacuate with. We came up empty on both the location of the Exaltists' main base and the research data you were looking for, Proxy.
The most efficient way to move such a large amount of supplies in a short time would be through spatial fissures.
Yep.
The Exaltists have been operating in Lemnian Hollow for a long time. They must have access to fissure coordinates unknown to the Defense Force.
Petite brand dog. Doggo.
But
Yeah.
no one knows the labyrinths of hollows better than Phaethon.
Phaethon's skills are like magic. Sounds way more impressive than a carrot.
Sounds pretty mysterious. Anyway, you're confident you can catch up with them, right?
Hell yeah.
I got this. Inside those devices. Those are all sacrifices?
Seed, confirm the number of enemies.
Locking onto hostile targets. There's 8 in total. 7, 6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now we're all clear.
Just showing off.
Obel Squad. All enemies eliminated.
Talk about showing off. Amid the thunderous stomps of heavy machinery and shrill, hysterical screams, Seed brings in the Exaltist captives.
The rambling old man is a little Seed's trophy.
Final sacrifice is about to begin. How can swirling dust compete with a blazing fire?
Wow, he really is unhinged.
Exaltists talk like this? It's really hard to understand.
Wait. Ads again already? What?
Seed.
Wow. Okay.
Hey, Seed Senior. You've got to be careful with how you treat prisoners.
They've done more than enough harm. Being gentle isn't exactly a priority.
Exactly.
What sets these Exaltists apart from typical villains is their fanatical devotion to the Creator, which often drives them to act unpredictably.
Yep.
Even if they act in the shadows without rhyme or reason, the miasma remains essential to them. If we follow that trail, it could very well be the weakness that brings them down.
Hell yeah.
So-called fanatics are nothing more than villains who treat ether as a deadly poison corrupting New Eridu, aiding and abetting its destruction. Let's see if they stay so devoted when confronted with 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military-grade high-energy lasers.
Ooh, someone's pissed.
Calm down, Captain Magus. As vile as the Exaltists are, not every member is guilty. Many innocent civilians were deceived into joining.
Yep.
In other words, not every Exaltist member deserves to be met with 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military-grade high-energy lasers.
We've hardly caught anyone yet, and you're already defending them? I know how to throw around grand quotes too. Like no snowflake in an avalanche ever feels responsible.
Yeah, everything is a hammer when you're a carpenter.
You're awfully sympathetic towards these scumbags. Perhaps because you're one of them?
Enough! Captain Magus, I'm pretty sure your remarks have already exceeded the boundaries set by Commander Isolde's temporary protocol for addressing Phaethon. Specifically, the section designated for Magus.
Huh? How come no one told me about it?
Don't speak harshly to your squad mates, and don't say anything that kills morale. That's what you taught us, Captain Magus.
I don't consider them a comrade. At least not yet.
Whether we're allies who can rely on each other, or simply partners with our own suspicions, let's stick to our duties, Captain Magus.
Wouldn't have it any other way, Phaethon.
There's a critical piece of intel that needs immediate attention. What just emerged from the Obscura is a bioweapon created by the Exaltists, known as a sacrifice. These Obscura and the factories that produce them are scattered throughout Lemnian Hollow.
No, not just Lemnian Hollow. According to the data from Porcelumex and the intel Commander Isolde has gathered, there are a large number of Obscura placed throughout Wi-Fi Peninsula. Over 300 of them.
300? Everything is open surgery when you're a surgeon. I don't know.
Over 300? Not even the entire Obsidian Division could deal with that many monsters.
The entire Obsidian Division would just end up as monster food.
We have to get this information to Command immediately. The Exaltists' actions may be far more dangerous than we had anticipated.
Yeah.
No, that's not right. Although I did come across Obscura shards tainted with sacrifice energy, there's still no solid evidence to confirm that all Obscura have sacrifices in them. The Obscura devices I saw in Phylum Heights didn't all carry traces of sacrifice energy either. More importantly, creating a creature as powerful as the sacrifices would require an unimaginable amount of ether. There's no way the Exaltists have access to such an immense supply of ether and miasma.
True.
Or they would have destroyed New Eridu long ago.
Yep.
Yeah. Good thing the bad guys we're dealing with this time aren't that powerful.
Yet.
Hey, did you two completely forget that courage is a soldier's greatest virtue?
Captain, didn't you say that kind of talk is just something generals say to sound impressive?
Busted!
The proxy has a point. But there's definitely something suspicious about the Obscura and Wi-Fi Peninsula. We need to organize thorough inspections and patrols as soon as possible. Obsidian Division has already mobilized outside Lemnian Hollow. Those Exaltist rats will soon meet their end.
Good.
The Fanatic's last stand is often the most ferocious. Everyone, stay sharp and proceed with caution.
After spending over a decade in the military, I understand that all too well.
What Captain Magus meant to say was, thanks for the heads up, Proxy.
And that's not what I meant!
Yes, it is. You're blushing. Oh, her. Her. One of the masterminds. Oh, ads are about to start. Da, 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 da. Ads? Okay. And there's the ads. So, we are going to pause for those ads. Do we have any TTS? No, we do not. I'm going to quickly go and grab a drink. And we're back from the ads, everyone. Welcome back from ad jail. Obviously, we have no one's missed out on anything because I do pause for the ads. Some sort of operation being coordinated. Anyway, let's report back to Isolde first. Report to Colonel Isolde. Isolde.
All in all, the scouting mission was a success. Mobile Squad took no casualties. Against our firepower, those Exaltus lunatics didn't stand a chance.
Now, Magus, don't get overconfident.
It's honestly baffling how HSO and public security got completely outplayed by the Exaltists. Their actions are chaotic and lack any strategy. Though credit goes to Commander Isolde's flawless planning.
Proxy was amazing too. Just like Trigger and Soldier 11 said. And just like all those rumors on Internet.
Huh? Orphe, since when have you been visiting sketchy sites like Internet behind my back?
Self-report! Self-report!
Calm down, Captain Magus. What you've dealt with so far are just the Exaltus scattered remnants.
I know. We already have the hollow coordinates for the Exaltus base. I'm not worried about a head-on clash. What worries me are those Obscura and the sacrifice creatures.
Leave the search for the Obscura to me and the city forces. You focus on the mission inside the hollow.
Yeah, Magus.
You can't just grasp at weeds. You have to dig out the roots. All this might just be a diversion by the Exaltists. By the way, Proxy, I heard your performance in the Hollow was top-notch as always. How's working with Obel? Has Captain Magus been giving you any trouble?
I'll have to think about that. I do remember Captain Magus saying that Phaethon is a villain who should be dealt with using 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military-grade high-energy lasers.
You're good taking things out of context to make me look like the bad guy. I'm a straight shooter.
Got it. Looks like the temporary protocol for addressing Phaethon doesn't really hold much sway over Captain Magus.
It's all because I wasn't decisive enough. Please don't punish Captain Magus.
Yeah.
She's not the most soft-spoken, but Captain Magus and the squad have been doing their best to support me, and her military-grade high-energy laser is definitely reassuring.
Yeah.
All right. Without the proxy support, our operation wouldn't have gone this smoothly.
Aw, she's blushing.
I guess this is the part where old grudges melt away and everyone makes nice.
But if you're that talented, why settle for the dishonorable role of a proxy? Why not join the military, earn a proper rank, and truly protect New Eridu?
What's so dishonorable about it? The work we do in the shadows brings us closer to the light than many of those who stand in it.
You're being a little harsh today, Captain.
Proxy, how many unqualified civilians have you led straight into danger within the Hollows? And how many shady Hollow Raiders have you guided to dirty money?
You're right, Captain Magus. The underworld does have its dark side, but a lot of people are forced into it. They have to avoid the light and just try to survive in the shadows. And this grand, respectable world you speak of, is it really filled with nothing but righteous heroes? Is your defense force really so perfect? Every single person?
All right, kids, enough bickering. The only villain here is the grumpy old Isolde. You're all brave, shining heroes, okay?
Yay, heroes!
Looks like the captain got shut down by Commander Isolde again.
Good. Magus should know when to hold her, I would say tongue, but she doesn't have a tongue.
been lumped in with the kids. Looks like we're all in the same class now.
This concludes the briefing. Proxy, Major General Lorenz has expressed interest in meeting you. Would you mind coming with me later?
The Major General wants to meet me, huh?
The Major General wants to see me? That can't be good.
Relax. I'll be with you.
Adjutant.
Sir, your guests have arrived.
Colonel Isolde, I heard that, Obel Squad has already obtained the coordinates of the Exaltist headquarters.
That's correct, sir. The recon operation was a success. However, we also discovered something unexpected.
Yep.
There are numerous ether reactors installed around Waifei Peninsula, known as Obscura, which may pose a significant threat.
You can handle the specifics with your squad. You know I've always counted on you. Just make sure I get results.
Yes, sir.
Among all the mediocrity in the Obsidian Division, Isolde, you're the one who truly stands out. I'm really glad I found you back then.
Really?
Someone like you shouldn't be stuck on the front lines. I'm pragmatic, but I always make sure my subordinates are treated fairly. This is a big opportunity, but I went to great lengths to get troops into Waifei Peninsula. So this mission is one we cannot afford to fail.
Yes, sir.
I seem to have forgotten about our guest. Isolde, the person beside you.
This is the officially appointed Hollow Technical Advisor and the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operation, Wise.
Welcome to Waifei Peninsula, Ambassador Wise.
I've been in Waifei Peninsula for a while now. Honestly, it's more appropriate for me and Swabian Temple to be the ones welcoming the Defense Force.
Swabian Temple? Yunquay Summit. Pardon my memory, I nearly forgot our guest works directly under Mayor Mayflower. Mind filling me in, Colonel Isolde? Why is one of the Mayor's personal agents, and infamous proxy, getting involved in Defense Force business?
Wise was appointed by the city as a technical advisor and envoy for Mayor Mayflower, sir. He's here to assist and oversee the Defense Force's operation.
Assist, huh? If the High Preceptor of Yunquay Summit had shown up in person, perhaps I'd consider that worthy. As for the supervision, since when does Mayflower get a say in when Obsidian Division pulls the trigger?
Sir, Wise is only here to assist Obel Squad. This has nothing to do with the main force's operations or command.
Exactly.
All part of the agreement to keep the City Council from meddling with our military affairs in Waifei Peninsula. Which, I imagine, suits you just fine.
Of course.
Of course.
Your arrangements are always right on point, Colonel. This whole operation is running smoothly, thanks to you.
Oh. One moment, I need to do something quickly. That I'd forgotten to do. There we go, there we go. And I also need to just do this. Just adjust the camera a little bit so that I'm not so red or yellow.
Well then, since you're the Hollow experts and personally by the Mayor, it's only right that I give you a proper welcome. Unfortunately, military secrecy is of utmost importance, so so I'm afraid I can't escort Wise to the more refined venues in the city for a proper celebration, at least for now.
Sure.
Colonel Isolde? Until this operation is over, all of Wise's external communications and movements beyond Phylum Heights must be temporarily restricted.
Oh, restrictions. Gotta love restrictions.
That's a very unique way to treat a guest.
Major General, the mayor and Yunkroi Summit might not be too happy about that.
That's an order,
Yep.
Colonel.
Yes, sir.
That's an order, is it?
The people from Porcelumix are still waiting for me in Phylum Heights.
Oh.
Something about a banquet to welcome the Defense Force to Waifei Peninsula. Typical corporate parasites. Always know how to adapt and survive.
Oh, you gotta love corporate.
I'm afraid I won't be able to personally entertain our guest, Isolde.
Well, that's alright. I don't want you entertaining me. You're an asshole.
Let's go, Mr. Ambassador.
I'm really sorry, Wise. You came here to help, and this is how you're treated? Yeah, don't worry. Used to it. Life in the military comes with its fair share of rules and restrictions. Major General Lorenz was a decorated officer during the fall of the old capital 11 years ago, and was promoted to a general after its fall. Over the years, he's been known for his rather overbearing conduct. Overbearing is an understatement! It'd be dishonest to say I like his style, but working under him has definitely given me a lot of opportunities and access, allowing me to investigate the truth behind the fall of the old capital. The truth behind it? To be exact, the cause behind my squad's failure back then. Magus has always been concerned about it. I'm getting off track, but the point is, you can count on us. Whether it's Obel Squad or any other Obsidian Division soldier, we'll give everything to protect you. Well, thank you. After briefing you on the military operation, Isolde takes her leave. Talk about rude. Yeah, rude as hell. Are all the Defense Force generals this unpleasant? Probably. Restrictions on going out and contacting the outside world. Might as well be a prisoner. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you are a prisoner at this point, Wise. Just because you're Phaethon, or part of Phaethon. But if we're just going back down to rest at Swabian Temple, we shouldn't be stopped, right? Ooh. Polychrome! Attempt to return to Swabian Temple. The proxy's been captured. Well, that tells me everything I need to know. Figured. Comrade Wise is a special envoy sent by the mayor. Show some respect. The mighty Mr. Wise got taken down a notch. I'm just following orders. Following orders is a soldier's duty. I understand where this soldier is coming from. I hope you understand Crimson Gloom. Is she really still going on with the damn code names? Let's withdraw with our head held high. Damn it. It won't let me just go. Check in with Isolde and Magus for an update. Okay. Oh, there they are.
Captain, Proxy made it through the interrogation unscathed.
A significant change in pulse. And your face isn't too pale. Looks like you passed the test.
What test?
You look so frail, Proxy. Who would have thought you had the makings of a soldier tough enough to endure enemy torture?
Wouldn't be your first time.
Since you already see me as a villain, it's only natural I've learned how to avoid torture, right?
The Major General may be tough to deal with, but interrogating the mayor's envoy, that kind of thing doesn't happen in the Obsidian Division.
Isolde explains the Major General's orders to everyone.
Temporarily restricting the Proxy's movements and communications. What does that mean?
It means we've got your precious faith and locked away. No way out, and no texting or calling family.
That's just so...
That's terrible.
It's stupid.
What a shame. I never thought the legendary proxy Phaethon would end up getting caught one day.
Just the nonchalant attitude of, oh no, whatever shall I do?
On the plus side, at least the legendary proxy Phaethon was caught by Obel Squad.
Caught. Oh, speaking as if I didn't want to be here.
The Major General's idea of hospitality might be questionable, but for a soldier, orders are orders.
Yep, orders are orders.
So, as much as we regret it, the legendary proxy Phaethon will have to stay put in Phylum Heights for a while.
You sure you're sorry, Captain? I'm pretty sure you were holding back a laugh just now.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Obel Squad and the Obsidian Division are the first line of defense against the Hollows. We'll wipe out the Exaltists faster than you'd think.
And then the Proxy will be free.
As ordered, a technician will now attach a tracker to the proxy and temporarily block all communication functions of their electronics.
We've been tagged.
My apologies, Proxy.
For the Obsidian Division, orders carry more weight than mountains. I don't like restricting someone's freedom like this. And I'm not exactly your biggest fan. But I hope you won't hold it against Isolde or the squad.
I may not be a soldier, but I can understand the weight orders carry for all of you.
Yeah, exactly.
If temporarily restricting my freedom helps the operation go smoothly and keeps the people of Wi-Fi Peninsula safe, I'll gladly go along with it.
Oh, great. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, we'll go along with it.
I never thought you'd show such resolve, Proxy.
Well, of course. Need to have resolve as a proxy.
Don't worry. I'll keep an eye on you while you're with us.
Oh, thank you. I feel so safe.
Captain Magus keeping an eye on you? Just a heads up, she's not exactly the caring type.
Noticed.
Once again, Proxy, you have my apologies.
With comms and our movement restricted, things are definitely tricky. Luckily, you can still reach out to Bell and Fairy through the HDD without the Defense Force noticing. I mean, that's why Wise didn't really care too much about the jamming or anything. Right as I'm thinking about this. Proxy, don't look so down. It's time for Obal's regular equipment maintenance. Come join us. Is that okay? Do you agree, Captain Magus? Making sure our tech folks have reliable gear is crucial, so if you want to drop by Proxy, go right ahead. Huh. Nice. Really? I mean, I couldn't detect any gear on the Proxy, but I can't shake this strange feeling. Like the Proxy has some sort of device that feels oddly familiar. Don't worry, Proxy. Seed can be a bit hard to follow at times, but when it comes to tech, you can always count on her. It's just a routine maintenance check. Come on, Proxy. Stop being so wishy-washy. Wow, okay. Let's speak to Seed. Obal Squad is all here. Time to start today's routine maintenance. Inspector on duty, squad member Seed. First up for inspection, Mercury. Enena. Ne. I'm totally not trying to learn Bangbu language at all. And then triggers sniper rifle. Only need one look to tell your weapon's in flawless shape, just like always, Trigger. A sniper's weapon is their soul on the battlefield, after all. Yeah, that's true. Boring. Now it's Orphe and Captain Magus's turn. Let's get this straight. You're not laying a finger on me. Calm down, Captain. Quit swinging around my tail. Your exoskeleton is in good shape overall, Orphe, but your tail shows way more wear. No doubt due to the Captain's reckless fighting style. Yes. The Captain gives it her all in combat. I'll try to stay in sync with Orphe's movements. As for Captain Magus, Captain Magus, you're using that nitro fuel oil again, aren't you? Seed can't stand that smell pouring out of your gun barrel. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you seriously attacking your captain's dental hygiene? And finally, it's your turn, Proxy. Where should I start? Yeah, there's no way she can see straight through your eyes into the HDD. Your eyes are crystal clear, Proxy. All systems good. Inspection complete. You were just looking for an excuse to stare into the Proxy's eyes. Now that everyone's finished their equipment checks, you're dismissed. Get some rest and make sure your gear's serviced at the armory. Hey Proxy, don't forget to look after your eyes too. Does she know about the implants? I feel like she knows about the implants. You confirm that the military really is restricting your freedom of movement with Obel Squad. You then return to the tent to rest. The tent offers some cover from the soldiers' gazes, and re-establishing the connection with the HDD brings a small sense of relief.
As Master's supreme assistant and a thoughtful, all-purpose AI, I would never sit back helplessly while Master's freedom is being restricted, unlike the second assistant.
Now, Fairy.
Fairy, you really can't stop chasing that first assistant title, can you? When will you finally understand that as his sibling, I'm irreplaceable?
Alright, you two, enough arguing. I'm just a pitiful, useless captured proxy here, while you two are elite hackers, okay?
Negative. Although Master was unfortunately captured, Master remains an elite hacking expert.
Save your useless sympathy, First Assistant. Luckily, not even the Hollows can interfere with the HDD's unique signal, so the Defense Force's jamming is barely an inconvenience.
Still, I was the one who actually encoded the anti-jamming signal.
Which means Wise can still reach me through the HDD, and EOS's deep dive can continue as planned.
Yeah.
I saw some new data with my eye implants in the hollow. I need you to run some calculations. Whether or not the military's info checks out, nothing is more trustworthy than your calculations, Fairy.
Affirmative. Additionally, I've made a full copy of the military intel files that EOS and Master saw.
If the Defense Force comes knocking because you did something without permission, make sure they know Second Assistant and your Master had nothing to do with it. Anyway, leave the rest to me and Fairy Wise, just like always.
Just like always.
Then leave clearing out the hollow to me and Obel Squad, just like always.
The Defense Force's mission is bound to be dangerous. Be careful, Wise.
Yeah. Oh, what's going on? What's happening to Mercury? I think that's Mercury. No, that's not Mercury. It's not Mercury. Oh. They were killed. Yes, I know how to fix a bang boo. Right. Okay, so boom. Done.
All units be advised. At 3 o'clock, 300 meters. The cluster of miasma. Ethereal presence confirmed. Something's off. Are those humans coming out of there? Hey, look! Someone's crawling out of the miasma! Why are they wearing defense
What? Okay, this is... Yeah. Oh shit, is it the fucking Exaltist troops in disguise? They're definitely not fucking alive. Oh.
Don't let joy blind you, my dear brother. Until we stand before the Creator, every miracle is just a small step toward the gate of the final domain.
What final domain?
Don't worry. My joy hasn't clouded my judgment, and my knowledge as a researcher remains sharp. The large-scale miasma activation experiment has already begun ahead of schedule. They'll never catch up to us on our path to the Creator.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not actually old soldiers. Yep. Yeah, let's report this to Isolde. Run!
The Exaltists have already figured out that we're launching a full-scale operation? So far, only Obelsquan's scouting mission involved direct combat. What that recon team ran into was likely just an unfortunate accident. But your operation was flawless, and no part of the plan was leaked. That means either the Exaltists are more perceptive than we thought, or some unit acted outside my command and carried out an unsanctioned mission.
But Lorenz handed over the command of this operation to you.
So if we rule out interference from higher up, the only one who could have mobilized troops without the Colonel's approval is...
Mm-hmm. Only the Major General himself.
Yup.
Looks like Colonel Isolde has it even tougher than I do when it comes to dealing with a demanding superior.
Orphe, you don't actually think I'm that difficult to deal with, do you?
Yes.
At this point, arguing with my superior won't do any good.
So if we want the raid to stay on track, we'll have to strike even faster.
While I usually think you're a little too reckless, Magus, this time I agree with you.
Damn.
Swift as the wind, fierce as fire, and unknowable as shadow. That's the essence of Blitz tactics. At least according to a Yunque summit scroll. Since the enemy already knows we're coming, let's seize this rare opportunity and strike before they're ready.
Yes.
Gear up and get ready.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Yes, Captain
We're about to
Magus.
start deploying troops to launch the offensive. Proxy, both the battlefield and the hollows can shift in an instant. Make sure you're fully prepared. We aren't as ready as we could have been. The Obsidian Division will handle the battlefield, but when it comes to the Hollow, you're the only one we can count on.
Hell yeah.
Leave it to me. On my reputation as a legendary proxy, and my honor as the mayor's envoy, I won't let you down. I'm counting on all of you, too. Please don't betray the trust that people have placed in the Defense Force.
Save it. We're well aware.
What the captain means is, Oval never fails a mission.
Never, huh? That's a bold statement. Operation has two main objectives. First, to gather intel on the miasma soldiers. Second, eliminate key Exaltist bases. Get ready and move out. In a surprise attack, every second counts. Damn straight. Oval Squad, move out!
The unexpected deployment of forces beyond Isolde's plan has put the Exaltists on high alert, like a startled bird ready to flee.
Yep.
We can't risk the Exaltist core members escaping right under our noses. We have to strike quickly and hit their key bases.
Based on the intelligence we have, the target stronghold in this operation is very likely the Exaltists' main base.
I'm not usually one to spoil the mood, but from what I've seen of the Exaltists, they're not that easy to pin down. Which raises the question, can we really trust the intel from the Defense Force?
Can we?
You really know your way around intelligence and information warfare, Proxy. But it's Isolde's strategy and intel that have been key to the Defense Force's success so far. I understand your concerns, but I've no reason to doubt the reliability of Isolde's intel.
Captain Magus, you sure have a lot of trust in Commander Isolde, don't you?
That's because
Yeah.
Captain Magus and Commander Isolde were comrades in arms. They fought side by side years ago.
Technically, fighting side by side isn't exactly accurate. But yes, Isolde and I go way back. He's a comrade, a senior, and my commanding officer. In fact, Oval Squad itself wouldn't exist without Isolde's support and guidance.
Damn.
If I can't trust Isolde, then there might not be anyone left in Obsidian Division I can trust.
What about Orphe?
I understand. So please believe me. When I'm acting as your proxy, my one and only goal is to lead you all to where you're meant to be.
Yeah, exactly.
The Defense Force people are here. Yeah. Who goes there?
Me! I go there!
The Creator will not forgive them. Our sacrifice will pave the way for our Master's return.
Get behind me! Recalibrating.
Oh, he's down. Okay. Encrypted documents detected on this device. Accessing. Answering the Overseer's call, wrongfully killed soldiers rise from the underworld cloaked in flames of vengeance. As for why the Defense Force soldiers would fight for us, the Overseer was rather vague. Perhaps they too were blessed with witnessing the Creator's true form in the underworld. The files stored in this device are incomplete. The remaining intelligence needs to be obtained elsewhere. Wrongfully killed soldiers? But those ones emerging from the miasma were wearing 11-year-old uniforms, and they died protecting New Eridu. These exaltist scum, how dare they desecrate the honor of fallen soldiers? Unforgivable.
Which unit are you in? According to Commander Isolde's orders, aside from Ogle Squad, there shouldn't be any other squads assigned to raid this base.
Isolde may be the acting commander for this op, but our squad reports to Major General Lorenz.
Of course, Lorenz.
So, these idiots are the ones who alerted the Exaltists to our plan. And it was all under orders from the Major General? Mind your tone. The Major General sent us because he was worried you wouldn't be able to handle this alone. We're here to support the operation.
Support the operation? We were just out there fighting alone as a single squad.
That's right. And we really do appreciate it. Without you taking the brunt of the Exaltists' attention, we couldn't have made it to their headquarters from the flanks so smoothly.
Wow.
We have to apologize. We accidentally beat you to it and ended up taking the credit for wiping out the Exaltists' main base.
Sure.
Credit? That's meaningless. Is this really the attitude of new recruits in Obsidian Division these days?
Acting all high and mighty. You're just a gun. Do you really think yourself so important? I may be a rookie, but at least I'm not a washed up old dog like you.
The captain has given everything to protect the city. You don't deserve to...
It's okay, Orphe. As long as they really did take out the Exaltists, then they've helped safeguard New Eridu, which makes them our comrades.
Even among comrades, there are plenty of annoying ones. If you ask me, we should just take this guy away and cover it up as an accident caused by an Exaltist attack.
I have much concern about Seed.
Hey, are you threatening me?
Stay focused, soldier. Answer me. Has the Exaltist's base been completely cleared?
Several creatures took advantage of the chaos to escape. We had other orders to carry out, so we didn't have time to pursue them while clearing the base.
Other orders? What could be more important than wiping out the Exaltists?
Bunch of fools. You can't even handle something this simple properly. Ogle soldiers, let's move out. Once again, it's up to us to clean up after these fools.
Yep.
Ogle, gear up and get ready.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Yes, Captain Magus. Well, do we have anything to grab around here?
They're fleeing in all directions.
Oh.
Second-rate troops sure are surprisingly good at messing things up. Who would ever call this an ambush? Already failed half of the mission's objective.
Encrypted documents detected on this device. Accessing. We may be working with Porcelumex, but they aren't exactly saints. They'd sacrifice everything for profit. The soldiers didn't die protecting the city. The truth is, the file ends here without warning. There's a record of the hardware being moved, but the missing data cannot be retrieved. Yep, let's go.
Lead targets have appeared.
Targets. Just having a fight
Yeah, maximum firepower.
Target locked.
Oh, come on. Run!
Everything is moving along smoothly, Mr. Lucro.
We'll be counting on you again this time.
Major General Lorenz, you're here in the Hollow. In person?
You're the squad Isolde spoke so highly of. Codename Obel, wasn't it?
Wait, why is the... hang on. Okay, why?
This is
Damn
quite
it.
a surprise. You arrived even faster than I expected. It's just as Colonel Isolde said. You're quite a capable squad.
Given that you're leading this entire operation, I'd expect you to be at the command post. And the person with you is...
You must be Mr. Lucro. We met briefly at the reception banquet for the Porcelumex safety inspection.
A reception banquet for a safety inspection? That makes no sense.
This, gun certainly has a blunt matter of speech. Anyway, we are acquainted from the banquet, aren't we? Also involved with the Obsidian Division, I see. For someone so young, you must have made quite the impact with the military.
Not so, Mr. Lucro. This gentleman is the mayor's envoy, specially sent by the kind-hearted Mr. Mayflower to oversee our work.
I'm just doing my duty. Please. The title of envoy is a bit too much. I feel like it's a little too high and mighty.
Yeah.
So you're a distinguished guest from city administration. My apologies. Please excuse the poor welcome.
So, what brings you here, Major General, Mr. Lucro, and these troops who've been acting without Colonel Isolde's orders?
Yeah.
My troops and I have our reasons for being here. You're a veteran, Captain Magus. Even if you don't fully grasp what overstepping means, you should at least know not to ask about classified military matters.
Classified military matters. Those are gonna put people at risk.
Mind your tongue, Captain. After all, besides your sharp tongue, there's not much else you have left.
Ouch.
Major General, shouldn't we be going? Staying too long in areas with high ether activity isn't good for my health.
You're right, Mr. Lucro.
Oh, we have ads starting soon.
Aside from that clerk I met at the Special Military Affairs desk, these are honestly the two most annoying people I've ever had to listen to. Sorry, Captain Magus. It was wrong of me to speak disrespectfully about a commanding officer.
I'll let it slide this time, Morphe. If I weren't afraid of getting you all tried at a military tribunal, I'd have turned every curse word into high-energy laser blasts right at their faces.
I would have said nothing. I would have been like, oh, Magus did something? Really? I hadn't noticed.
This place is not only a key Exaltus stronghold, but also one of their major research facilities. Porcelumex's other executive had previously worked with the Exaltists. Many of their facilities were originally Porcelumex's assets as well.
Yep.
And now under Lucro's lead, Porcelumex has formed ties with the Defense Force. It's clear why they're here.
Oh yeah.
You're making my head spin. Isn't it just those two plotting how to profit?
No.
Goodness. Commander Lorenz is such a bad person. Orphe is still caught up in that naive teenage mindset of seeing the world in just good and bad.
Seed, you're still young yourself. Those rings remind you of the rings on a certain harness you has. Wait, what rings?
Goodness, Orphe. You really are a fool. But I can't say you're wrong this
What
time.
rings?
They chose to meet in the Hollow, likely to stay under the radar. Either way, Obol's mission continues. Everyone, we keep pursuing the escaping Exaltists.
Yeah! Let's get those Exaltists.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Oh, those rings. Somewhere in the Lemnian Hollow, illuminated by flickering candlelight. Her and him. Excuse me. Mevrak. Yes, those rings on select joints, yes. Still, it's for the right cause, then even you and I must be willing to give our lives. It's not the right cause, though. It's the wrong cause, asshole. I've wandered in confusion along this path more than once, but the whispers I heard were true without a doubt. Once I've achieved my goal, I'll open the path to the Creator for you. Which means your sacrifice and mine are justified. But Phaethon is with the Defense Force right now, and that one's a real handful. Not the type to let things go easily, and that elite squad of theirs has been a serious thorn in our side. I like being a thorn in the Exaltist side, though. It's fun. I've noticed that youngster may be an unexpected variable, but I've already set the course for how their tale unfolds. Don't back them into a corner unless you have to. Your arrangements are reasonable. May the Creator refine us. Oh, ads starting soon. Ads are starting any second. So we are going to sit and wait for a little bit because we pause for ads. me just have a look. Do we have any TTS? No, we don't have any TTS. Okay. Yeah, booking for startups. That's what I want. I am just booking my place on a networking session to help with starting my business, because business is just as much about networking as it is getting customers. Yeah, why not? Submit. Right, there we go. Oh. And welcome back from ad jail, everyone. Don't worry, no one missed anything because we do pause for the ads. So, yeah, let's continue with the story, shall we? Ask the soldier what's going on. Yeah, what is going on? Apostle squad. No. Obel squad, dumbass. No, you haven't won. You haven't won yet. What are you doing here? You're not military. Oh yeah, I can imagine. That's your victory. I know I'm just a shrewd, profit-minded trader, and I also know there's been some bad blood between you and the Major General. But that doesn't stop me from seeing the potential for us to work together in the future. Someone like you always brings value to the table, so naturally I'm pleased you made it back in one piece, really. Really, you're glad I made it back in one piece. Even though I know that you're probably somewhat behind something. Certain individuals, including Ferox and his team, engaged in unlawful activities with the Exaltists. The shameful and pathetic Ferox is now in custody with Major General support. We've tracked down his subordinates who escaped into the Hollow. Poor Salumex is clean of any further criminal associations. Press F to doubt. Regarding the so-called Obscura devices, while they were created through Ferox's dealings with the Exaltists, I'm not clear on their scientific worth. Still, they're made of costly porcelain, so they belong to the company. We'll recover each of the Obscura once the Defense Force finishes assessing their risk. What risk? Oh, Wi-Fi Peninsula's been evacuated, has it? Let's go and see Orphean Magus and Seed. Yes, what's the next move? No. No, there hasn't been a win. Yep. Okay. Did the Colonel know about the risks of the Obscura all along? Despite your doubts, with cheers ringing out through the night all around you, you find yourself taking a brief rest by the firelight with the two soldiers. As Obel Squad settles in at their quarters, the troops are already preparing to celebrate.
Everyone, the Exaltists, the threat that plagued
Too early to celebrate.
have been wiped out under our thunderous assault. Once again, we've brought justice and victory to the people of New Eridu, like every triumph before. Give it up for yourselves, soldiers. Cheer for victory.
Way too early to celebrate.
Our brilliant commander, Major General Lorenz.
I hate to be that guy, but isn't it a bit early to celebrate?
Nah.
That commander sure seems to be soaking up the cheers.
A typical big shot, huh?
To be concerned, Proxy. There are still Exaltist stragglers roaming inside and outside the Hollow, and the Obscura in the city haven't been fully inspected yet.
Exactly.
As far as I know, the key Exaltus leaders are still at large. They've managed to slip away after every encounter so far. The Exaltus will remain a threat until they're eliminated.
Yep.
Even though Mevarok was severely injured by Yishan Shifu, and the Exaltus suffered heavy losses, there's still no sign of them backing down. Miasma activity is still spreading, and key people like Sarah still hold major influence.
Yishuan, High Preceptor of Yunquai Summit. I've heard the name before.
How come I don't see Colonel Isolde anywhere? As the operations leader, shouldn't she be here to celebrate?
She should be, but she probably feels the same way about celebrating. It's way too early.
Isolde has been unwell recently and went back to the city to rest. She's also been absent from meetings over the past few days.
Maybe the commander's like Proxy and isn't fond of these kinds of gatherings. She might have just found an excuse to slip away.
Why do I get the feeling that Isolde's behind the information leak and everything? Why do I get this feeling that Isolde is working with the Exaltists? It's just a feeling.
You might be right. That does sound like her. In any case, we've dealt a heavy blow to the Exaltists. And after fighting on the verge of life and death, the soldiers really needed a victory to boost their morale.
That doesn't sound like something our strict Captain Magus would say.
Think of it as me trying to lift everyone's spirits. As soldiers, it is our duty to obey orders. So even when we have doubts, we can't launch investigations on our own.
True.
If you take action without orders, you'll be standing trial at a military tribunal.
Ooh, don't want that.
Not mind, but I'm sure Seed Senior would stop us. I don't want anyone ending up in front of a military tribunal either.
Right. Since it is a military order, the Major's restriction on you can't be lifted until the operation is officially concluded. Sorry about that, Proxy.
I understand. Opal Squad and all the other soldiers have already given so much to protect New Eridu. Everyone should enjoy this hard-earned victory.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Proxy.
But as Phaethon, I have no right to stop moving forwards. Yeah. Some bigwig from Tops is here to see me. From Tops? Why is someone from Tops here? Oh, Damien. Hello, Damien.
Actually, I've already heard about Lucro personally entering the Hollow and the Major General's movements. Besides relocating Porcelumex and the Exaltist stock of Porcelume, they're rounding up trusted members who served under Ferox, including my poor colleagues who fled into the Hollow's labs, fearing a purge. The dust hasn't even settled, yet they're already discarding what they no longer need, proving that the only thing crueler than one ruthless boss is another. I have no place in Tops any longer, and the Defense Force won't seek justice for a stray like me.
Even though you played a major role in taking down Ferox, your new boss won't tolerate you for long, will he?
Exactly. I can't stand stray dogs like you always sniffing out scraps to survive. Like I ever had a choice. I'm just trying to stay alive. Honestly, I was already planning to turn to you and Yunquei Summit for help. Regardless of our differences, you are among the few in Waifei Peninsula who have the power, care about justice, and are willing to hear me out.
The one time when a big rich dude actually has a heart.
A stray like me is used to bowing and begging.
Unfortunately, no matter how much power we might have, we're just as constrained as you are now. I can't contact anyone at Yunquei Summit for assistance either. But if it's to keep you safe...
It's alright. Just when I was at my wit's end, Miss Savior appeared.
A small figure suddenly springs out from behind him. Is it Fufu? No? What? Who?
Hiya! I'm the savior he was talking about.
Hang on. Who are you? Who is the mouse? When did this become Disney with a mouse? Who is the pink mouse? Who is the little pink mouse? Seriously.
It's funny. Most company employees usually see me as a disaster. Who would have thought I'd ever be called a savior?
Allow me to introduce you. This is Miss Zhao from TOPS, affiliated with the Krampus Compliance Authority.
Nice to meet you, Miss Zhao. The Krampus Compliance Authority. Is that the name of another company within TOPS? It doesn't sound as familiar to me as the other big companies.
That's alright. Most people haven't heard of it. Krampus isn't actually a company.
Also, why is she wearing Pokeballs in her hair?
Our role is to inspect, decide on, and enforce regulations.
Oh, you're a regulatory body then.
Competition is an inherent flaw of the market system. For the members at the round table, it doesn't matter if a company's executives are tearing each other apart.
Of course.
However, the condition is that all actions by the company and its management must comply with the core rules and interests of the Alliance.
Okay.
The business game doesn't always let us play by the rules. That's the round table's mercy. But when those rule breakers go too far, the strict mother reaches out with her black branch. This time, Porcelumix has clearly stepped out of line.
Yep.
I think I get why the corporations might see members of Krampus as a disaster. Even so, having regulators like you is probably a key reason TOPS has managed to maintain its strong position in the city.
Probably.
So, it's not hard for you to understand why I see Miss Zhao as my savior, right?
We'll only know whether I'm your savior or your disaster once all the investigations are complete.
Better than letting someone like Lucro treat you like a fish on a chopping board, right?
You know, I feel like the mouse is going to end up being a playable character at some point. I don't know, it's just a feeling. It totally has nothing to do with how she's dressed or anything, or how memorable she is. Certainly not.
Although he's not really a friend, I do have some understanding of the way Damien does things. He's determined to survive this brutal game, but he's also someone who would never cross the line.
Huh. You've got sharp and beautiful eyes.
Well, thank you. You have big, beautiful eyes as well.
I hope you'll never become the enemy of Krampus. And that when those eyes look at me again, they won't be filled with hostility, Mr. Wise.
Miss Zhao, the Krampus member, turns and walks off with Damien in tow. She may have been small in stature, but her commanding presence nearly overshadowed the disheveled Damien beside her. Yes, let's head back to the tent. Oh, trigger and seed. Proxy. It's not time to sleep yet. Ooh, special nighttime operation. A special night op. Follow us and you'll see, Proxy. Move quietly and stay low, just like a sniper. Surprise attack.
Soldier Orphe!
Soldier Orphe!
You two again?
Now you have the proxy as an accomplice too?
Yep.
It's not what it looks like, Orphe. I had no idea those two were planning to scare you.
Captain Magus is asleep. Don't wake her up. We should let her rest.
Is it time for the captain's self-diagnostics?
Is Orphe more worried about waking the captain or about the captain catching you secretly enjoying some prohibited items?
Prohibited items? Ooh.
Excuse me. First of all, my concern for the captain is absolutely genuine. Second, the field
field manual doesn't list lemon-flavored chips under prohibited foods during deployment. I have every right to protest Captain Magus's executive decision to declare all snacks as prohibited.
Gotta have your snacks.
Oh. Then why doesn't Orphe protest when the captain's actually awake?
I'm sure Orphe has her own reasons.
Probably.
Anyway, if Orphe doesn't want us to tell the captain...
How about sharing some of those lemon chips with us?
Seed and Trigger are robbing me again!
Isn't
Aww.
this just a regular part of our night ops briefing?
The law doesn't punish the majority, Orphe.
Then the proxy should also share the responsibility.
What? Why?
A special mission to get rid of lemon-flavored chips? Count me in.
Lemon flavored chips. Why?
Proxy, there's something I need to talk to you about. It's about the captain.
Let me guess. It's something that you can only say when Captain Magus is asleep?
That's right. Proxy, I want to apologize on behalf of the captain for her bad attitude toward you during the mission. But there's a reason why the captain acted that way.
Oh, yeah?
I trust you, Orphe. Just like you trust Captain Magus. Come to think of it, you and Magus make quite the unique team. A soldier paired with an intelligent weapon construct.
You wouldn't care the flavor, but those chips have to be destroyed, yeah.
An intelligent construct. No, the captain is more than that. Can I trust you, Proxy?
Of course!
You can trust me. Just like how you trust Captain Magus.
I'm just a gunner. A soldier, here to support Captain Magus. Orphe, you're being too hard on yourself again. You're special. You're one of a kind. That's how it would comfort me. If Captain Magus and the others were here. But no. I know that I'm not someone special. From the moment I was born, being a gunner has been my sole purpose and mission. In the disaster 11 years ago, New Eridu lost so much. It lost so many of its soldiers.
Yeah.
The Defense Force's last remaining gemstone, Obsidian Division, also suffered heavy losses.
We're getting into the heavy stuff again. It does this every chapter.
At the time, the military had launched various research projects. Enhanced soldiers, cybernetic soldiers even. Cloned soldiers. It sounds brutal, doesn't it? But if it weren't for these cruel projects, Obsidian Division might never have lasted this long.
Yeah.
I was also born at that time, cloned from a legendary soldier, and designed to aid that legendary soldier as an assistant.
Oh. Orphe is a clone of the human Magus.
That legendary soldier's military code name was Magus. The soldier's original body has long been destroyed. All that remains now is a backup of her consciousness, or what you could call her soul, stored within the weapon. Even in death, she's still wielded as a weapon by the Defense Force. Though Captain Magus always says it's what she wanted, is it really a blessing or a curse?
I knew Magus was originally a human at one point. I fucking knew it. Like, could they have made it any more obvious?
All things considered, I'm quite lucky. Selfish, name. You could even say I stole her life. But Captain Magnus has never cared about that. She'd just say to me, Orphe, my life was far too boring. You should live your own life. I know the looks in my comrades' eyes often carry sympathy or pity, mockery, or even disgust. Still, I can't help but feel that I'm lucky. I met Captain Magus, I met Obel Squad, and even crossed paths with someone as strong and interesting as you, Proxy. I know there's nothing special about the way I was born, but you all keep telling me, Orphe, you're being too hard on yourself again. You're special. You're one of a kind.
You are. Even if you are a clone, you're still one of a kind. Because, Magus's original body's destroyed.
Yet, the cold glass tanks, the tasteless nutrient fluids, those eyes filled with sympathy, pity, mockery, or disgust, they all proved one thing. I'm nothing special. They all told me I'm just a pathetic, tragic person.
No, you're not, Orphe.
But you all keep telling me over and over again, you're one of a kind, Orphe. I can leave those glass tanks in the past. I just don't want to let your expectations down. Rather than those cold, lifeless glass tanks, I want the warmth of Captain Magus. I'd rather have my noisy Obel Squad and you, the cool Proxy.
No one would want cold glass tanks.
Our pasts, whether it's mine or Captain Magus's, are not what define us.
Mango, what do you want? What do you want, huh? What do you want? Mwah. Come here.
Although Captain Magus often jokingly calls you the villain, that's all just talk. Our pasts are not what define us. Instead, it's up to us to determine our destination.
You are a troublemaker.
As a Proxy, you'll lead us to the right place.
Ow. Do you mind?
I believe in you, Proxy.
Well, thank you for believing in me. Return to the base and rest.
Fairy, have you finished calculating the exact coordinates of the blind spot in Lemnian Hollow's most active area?
Affirmative. HDD data sync complete. Transmitting coordinate data to EOS's Carrot module now.
Wise, finally. The exact coordinates are now locked in. The next step is to move out with Obel Squad and take them out in one strike.
Oh, you troublemaker. Go on. Good boy.
Negative. Lorenz's forces have currently halted all further operations, so Obel Squad is unauthorized to act without orders. Could you send a message to Yishuan Sufu? Actually, scratch that. Better send it to Senior Fufu instead. Sufu never replies to messages. Just say, Junior Wise needs your help. It's urgent. Please ask Yishuan Sufu to come to the rescue. P.S. Don't let the defense force find out.
Mango, get out of here.
Poor Junior Wise is suffering cruel mistreatment at the hands of the defense force. It's urgent. Come rescue him quickly. P.S. Stay low-key and avoid any clashes with the defense force.
Aren't you over-exaggerating a little?
Sometimes you need to over-exaggerate a little bit.
We're talking about the safety of White Bay Peninsula here. So what if it's a little exaggerated?
Yeah.
All we can do now is pray that Greenquay Summit sends help soon.
They probably will.
Who knows what kind of mess the Exaltists might be stirring up in the Hollow, while Lorenz is basking in the limelight. There's no time to waste. I'm logging off now.
Chirping? Huh. Shifu's Qingming bird.
I think I just had a dream. Am I still dreaming? Or is this really Swabian Temple?
My disciple, Fufu, told me poor Junior Wise is suffering cruel mistreatment at the hands of the Defense Force. It's urgent, and that I need to stay low and avoid any clashes with them.
Word for word! The message came straight from Junior Wise's sister! By the way, your dear sister is here too.
Wow.
Someone's messing with our junior out there. That's the last straw. Shifu, it's time we step in and get an explanation, don't you think?
What do you mean by step in? Junior Wise just looks a little dazed, that's all. I don't see any signs of cruel mistreatment.
Did Yishuan Shifu use a technique to bring me to Swabian Temple?
Seems you're finally catching on now.
Your safety, of course, is our highest priority. But given how you contacted us in such a rush, I assume you've run into some trouble with the military?
Trouble is an understatement.
Come on, Junior Wise. What happened out there that made you call Shifu for help? Don't worry, you can tell us. We're all here for you.
It's not that deep.
That's right. All your seniors are here.
You lay out the intel calculated by Fairy, along with all accompanying suspicions and speculations for everyone.
Cunning as always. Certainly sounds like the Exaltists.
If the Defense Force can't deal with those scoundrels, then we will. When do we set out, Shifu?
No need to be hasty. Let Junior Wise get some proper rest first.
Yeah. Let me sleep in my nice bed. Alright. Speak to Belle. This job has really been tough on you, Wise. Senior sister is the best. A proxy without their senior sister is nothing. Those damn soldiers, how dare they lock up my junior? Yishuan, you've still got your senior sister waiting for you up on the mountain. Can't have you getting kidnapped before you see her. I keep having these unsettling dreams lately, like something bad is about to happen. Whenever I'm on missions in miasma-dense areas, I always hear these whispers. A bit worried about you and about your senior sister, my sister. It's not corruption symptoms, is it, senior? Have the recent missions been too much? If so, let me help share the load. Don't worry so much, the sky could fall and Shifu would handle it. We'll be okay. You're right, we've still got Shifu. And of course, speaking of Shifu, speak to Yishuan. Yishuan. You explain to Shifu in detail about the obscura found in Wi-Fi Peninsula and the potential Exaltist bases hidden in the Hollow. The lives of Wi-Fi Peninsula's citizens are at stake. It can't be taken lightly. If the Defense Force refuses to step in, then Yunquay Summit will have no choice but to break the rules of engagement and take action. But now that there are threats both inside and outside the Hollow, and with so few disciples left at Swabian Temple, we might need some reinforcements. Before Yishuan can finish speaking, an angry shout from outside cuts her off.
Hand over the proxy!
I was wondering who would break into Swabian Temple in the middle of the night. Turns out it's soldiers from the Defense Force. Please be aware that although Phylum Heights is under military control, soldiers have no right to enter private residences without permission. And my temple isn't exactly a place where anyone can just come and go as they please.
What's all this rambling?
I think what this lady means, Captain, is that you barged into someone's home in the middle of the night and caused a big ruckus. And now she's ready to give you a beating.
Yep.
Give me a beating?
Yeah.
Seed Senior said that if this lady is going to beat you up, he probably won't be able to stop her.
Even with all
Wow.
the Obsidian troops of Wi-Fi Peninsula's support, you probably still couldn't stop me.
Nope.
High Preceptor Ishwan, this unannounced visit is not meant as a provocation. The person behind you, Fathan, is currently under our protection.
Under your protection? You mean the mayor's envoy whose freedom is now being restricted?
The temporary restriction on the proxy's movement is both to protect military secrets and to ensure the proxy's safety.
No matter how you look at it, my disciple is safest under my protection.
Yeah.
Listen, you two. There's something more urgent to deal with than my safety.
Proxy, are you okay?
Oh, so the proxy wasn't kidnapped by Yunquei Summit.
Oh.
Apologies. This is my mistake. I thought it was the city authorities who took the proxy away, trying to extract military information.
I've never cared about military secrets, only about the safety of my disciples and the well-being of New Eridu.
Well then, Proxy, if you went so far as to defy military orders to contact Yunquei Summit, I trust you must have had a good reason.
Yeah.
You mean you're absolutely certain that the Exaltus still have a real stronghold hidden somewhere in the Hollow?
I can't say I'm completely certain. Not until I enter the Hollow myself and reach those coordinates. But as Guardians of New Eridu, shouldn't Rinquei Summit and the Defense Force investigate, even if there's only the slightest chance of danger?
Exactly.
Wise, I just received an alert from Barry.
According to real-time Hollow monitoring data, ether activity is rising across the entire Lemnian Hollow.
Ether activity's rising.
Warning. Ether activity across Lemnian Hollow is approaching record-high levels. Warning. At the current rate of Hollow expansion, there is a 17.2% chance that Lemnian Hollow will breach the Zenless limit within 1,026 hours.
This is the first time I'm hearing of the Zenless limit.
What's that voice assistant rambling about this time?
Basically, she's saying that if left unchecked, the Hollow might just go boom.
The Exaltus in charge of miasma research mentioned experiments on large-scale miasma activation. I suspect they're preparing for what they call the final sacrifice. Based on the intelligence and mission results we've seen, the Exaltus control most of the miasma-rich areas in Lemnian Hollow. They've also mastered the technology to manipulate the ether. The current rise in ether activity throughout the Hollow is probably connected to the Exaltus operations.
Yep.
If your theory is true, then this currently undiscovered Exaltus base will likely become the central hub for their final sacrifice.
Probably.
Exactly. But if we can take out their hidden base, the sacrifice ritual won't happen, and the Hollow's rising activity will be back under control.
How do you manage to sigh with a mechanical throat like that?
Although I tried to ignore some of the seemingly fabricated technical terms, you still managed to lose me. So essentially, we head in, confirm whether any Exaltus rats are still stirring up trouble, and if they are, we wipe them out. That should eliminate the threat, right?
Probably.
Wow, Captain Magus, You actually understood everything this time. Amazing.
And let's move out. Ogle Squad will personally eliminate the looming shadow that threatens Wi-Fi Peninsula.
But Captain Magus, weren't you just saying an hour ago that military orders must never be disobeyed?
Disobeying orders? Hardly. We were chasing after Phaethon, who fled all the way into the Hollow with classified military intel.
Magus, your enthusiasm is truly moving. But you could have just left it to Yunquay Summit.
It's our duty as the Defense Force to wipe out the Exaltists. If our superior officers have failed in that duty, then I'll take responsibility myself.
Nice.
Besides, the Obscura still haven't been fully examined. If a sacrifice really did emerge from the boxes, then Defense Force soldiers, and even civilians, would pay dearly.
Yeah.
I understand. My disciples and I will remain on standby at Phylum Heights and fulfill our duty to protect this place.
Nice.
In that case, the attack plan and the operation start time need to be decided ASAP.
Right.
Deploying all of Ogle Squad would draw too much attention. We'll need to wait for the right moment.
As soon as possible would be best.
Let's regroup and launch the operation first thing tomorrow morning. All members of the Ogle Squad, return to base and get some rest.
Yes, return to base and get some rest. You'll need it.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Tomorrow's probably going to be a long day.
Oh, I bet. The winners rule. Do I have enough polychrome for... No, I don't have enough polychrome yet. Damn it. Seed, what are you doing here? Grand Escape Strategy Meeting. Oh. Yeah, let's go. The plaza at Phylum Heights with Seed. Squad member Seed, Proxy, all members of Ogle Squad are present. Please begin the operation briefing, Colonel. With away from the Colonel, the rowdy ranks of soldiers quiet down.
Experimental ether units called Obscura were placed in large numbers within the Hollow and around Wi-Fi Peninsula by Porcelumex and the Exaltists. Ogle Squad was the first to discover that they could hold and even generate a sacrifice. That's about all we've got on the Obscura for now. And there are still many unchecked ones hidden in Wi-Fi. According to our investigations, none carrying sacrifices have been found outside the Hollow.
Yet.
But we can't gamble with people's lives with some big unknown. Right, Colonel Isolde?
You're right, Orphe. Which is why we're launching the Hollow evacuation plan, starting with relocating the residents of Phylum Heights.
Where are they gonna go?
We're moving them into the city, at least until every Obscura in the area has been inspected. The evac op will be handled by troops under the Major General. As for Ogle Squad, you'll be on standby as a mobile unit, ready to jump in the moment anything goes sideways.
On standby as a mobile squad, huh? In other words, we get to move however we want for now, correct?
It's on standby at all times, not do whatever you like. Is that clear, Captain Magus?
Crystal clear, Colonel. I assure you, we will not act on our own or do anything reckless.
That's a lie.
I'll keep an eye on the captain. I won't let Ogle Squad go off script.
Why do I get the feeling something is going on between you all? Anyway, just behave. Things are bound to get messy during the evacuation, so make sure the proxy stays safe, Magus.
Of course.
Hmm.
The proxy's a VIP under our protection, aren't you, Proxy?
Yeah.
Speaking of VIPs, Commander Lorenz, Mr. Lucro, and the rest of the Porcelumex higher-ups will be evacuating alongside the residents.
The big shots can't wait to run for their lives, huh?
Of course not.
The threat of hidden sacrifices is no joke. We can't blame the executives for saving their own hides. All right then. I'll go get the executive sorted for VIP evac. Obel Squad is dismissed for now.
Ooh, dismissed for now.
Something on your mind, Captain Magus?
I was just wondering, Colonel, if I ever disobeyed your orders, would you be able to forgive me?
You do know there's a time and place for sarcasm in front of your squad, right, Captain Magus? But if that day ever comes, I trust that you'd have your reasons.
I know the captain always has her reasons, Colonel Isolde.
Don't tell me you're actually itching to go rogue with your captain, Orphe.
Huh? Me?
Oh.
Either way, we've got each other's backs. That won't change, right?
Exactly.
Damn right.
Good to hear. That makes me feel a little better, Captain.
Proxy! Proxy!
The way you're sneaking around whispering like that, it obviously looks like you're trying to rope me into some secret plan.
The captain said that you should sneak over and meet us over there in a bit. It'd be way too obvious if we all moved together.
True.
Isn't the captain always right behind you? Why bother sending you over to pass on a message?
Well, because the captain's voice is way too loud. She couldn't whisper for her life.
Magus, Orphe, and the others head toward the cable car station. Let's go join them and see what they're whispering about. Oh, what are they whispering about? Yeah. Let's hope things go well. Oh, ow. Wow. Come with me, Granny. I'll help you catch up to the main group. So rude. Oh. Obsidian Division emergency alert. Attention citizens, due to potential disaster risks in the Lemnian Hollow, please cooperate with the Defense Force and evacuate Phylum Heights in an orderly manner. Citizens, please actively cooperate with the evacuation operations organized by local forces and evacuate the urban area in an orderly manner. If you encounter any security threats, please seek help from nearby Defense Force soldiers or follow Bangbu to evacuate from high-risk areas. Okay. The schedule has been updated. Ooh, over here. Maybe. No, over there. Down the steps. Hi, gang. Stand by for rapid deployment. Yee. Yes. Covertly going in to investigate for the safety of the citizens. Yes. That is the perfect window to do something. If we're caught, you'll take the heat for defying orders. Okay, fine. Yes, let's move out. Let's launch the assault. The crowd gathers at the cable car, evacuating Phylum Heights under the direction and support of the Defense Force and TOPS security.
Tell the workers to pick up the pace. That porcelain's worth more than their lives.
Wow.
Don't let them hear you. I don't want to see complaint letters in the employee yearbook.
Complaint letters? You actually read those, boss?
Training reliable subordinates matters more than you'd think. We don't want to end up in the same mess we did back then.
I mean, that's
trusted
fair.
the Defense Force to protect company assets, but they were useless. And that cost us a fortune.
Sorry, excuse me. Please, could you let my child move up in line?
Yeah, let the kid through! Cut it out!
The evacuation order's been planned long in advance.
Been planned long in advance.
You're only getting out of here because the company paid for it. Don't push it.
Wow. What an asshole. Like, really?
Watch your mouth. Protecting the company's image is also part of what you're paid for. Got it?
Please, can you let my child go first?
Sorry. I'm afraid I'm not in a position to help anyone either.
Oh, Damien.
Wi-Fi Peninsula has opened its door to us. Just like every other door in this city.
Just a photo for the internal PR material, sir. Much appreciated.
This moment right now, and back then, it's all starting to look the same.
Oh, I bet.
To those sitting at the top, our lives are nothing but silver spoons they use to scoop up and savor their triumph. Civilians, soldiers, doesn't matter. We're all merely specks of dust beneath the feet of giants clashing above us.
Oh, we've got ads coming in 5 minutes.
This isn't the end, Orpheus.
Of course it's not the end.
This is the Exaltist base we cleared out earlier. The proxy was there too.
Weren't we looking for a hidden base? Why are we back here again?
According to Fairy's calculations, the fissure that leads directly to the blind spot just so happens to be located in this area.
Oh.
I guess you could say we let the Exaltist slip right under our noses.
Oh, definitely.
If it weren't for Lorenz and Lucro's interference, we might have uncovered signs of a base much earlier.
Maybe.
The fissure is close by, but Barry's calculations could only narrow it down this far. We'll need you all to head into the hollow to confirm the exact location.
Commencing operation. Objective, locate the nearby fissure.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Let's find that fissure. Is there any resources around here? No. None around here. None around here.
Diffraction signal source has been confirmed.
Now we just need to find the second signal source, and we can pinpoint the exact coordinates.
Let's see Senior cool off a bit, Hina.
You're
Go on. Go on. Boom.
Hey, no need to question my professional skills as a proxy, okay?
And that was easy.
These data errors feel a little too organized to be natural. It's almost like someone deliberately set up this puzzle.
They probably did deliberately set it up. Ah. Marcel Mays time.
The purpose of these devices seems to be to guide and concentrate the miasma.
How did you figure that out, Proxy?
It's all thanks to their engineers. They left super clear comments in the code.
Hammer time. Hammer time.
Final sacrifice.
Hammer time.
Large-scale miasma activation experiment.
Hammer time.
Exaltis need to gather a massive amount of miasma. These devices must be crucial for that. The Exaltis outpost full of miasma might be the result of these devices as well.
Communication structure
Going up.
complete. Hop device location locked. Uploading to HDD now.
Got it. These are the coordinates of the blind spot.
All the Denny's. Pick up all the Denny's. Let's run up the side slope. Hey, is this a bamboo throne? No, it's not. Oh well. Would be nice if it was. And clear. Marcel Mays done. Yeah.
Pinpointing Fisher coordinates.
Hey, you soldiers over there.
Well, well, look who it is. Isn't this the same guy we bumped into last time?
Yep.
Oval Squad. What are you doing here?
Yeah, that familiar,
Hmm.
annoying voice. It's definitely him.
The asshole.
I want to ask you the same question. What are you doing here?
We're here under Major General Lorenz's orders, of course.
All right, all right. We all know you're his right-hand man. But haven't you given me that line already?
Yup.
I have no obligation to explain myself to you.
Oh, ads have started.
To avoid unnecessary conflict between so-called allies.
And we are paused for the ads. Do we have any TTS? No, we do not. So, the story is not answering questions as usual. It's just giving more questions, like what really happened during the fall of the old capital 11 years ago. Did it have something to do with the Exaltists? Probably. I mean, Helios Academy was destroyed in the fall of the old capital as a result of the Exaltists. So yeah, they had hand in it, but why was it that a data entry said that soldiers didn't die protecting the city? What were they What is it that they died for? That is the question. Mango, no. Oh. Ads are over, but I will be right back. I just need to go and grab a drink quickly. Alright, I am back. Let's carry on with the story, shall we?
This facility holds a stockpile of porcelain belonging to Porcelumex. We've been assigned to constant guard duty here to prevent any of the returning exaltists from stealing the city's strategic resources.
Uh-huh, sure. Like we believe that.
Wasn't it Porcelumex who originally handed these strategic city resources over to the exaltists?
Exactly.
You sure are going out of your way to clean up the mess they made.
I'm not in the mood to bicker with you. Now, it's your turn to answer, Captain Magus. Why are you here? I don't recall receiving any orders about reinforcements or rotation. As I'm sure you're aware, I'm the one Commander Lorenz designated as a restricted operative. I fled into the Hollow carrying sensitive military info. Obel Squad is just here to capture me.
Will you stop it, Mango? No.
Oh. This envoy really is good at causing trouble, huh? Don't you think, Captain Magus?
Oh yeah, I love causing trouble.
No. We've received new intelligence indicating that the Exaltists likely still have a key base in the Hollow. Ogle Squad's mission is to clear any threats to civilians here. You're a soldier too, so you should understand a soldier's duty.
Yeah.
A soldier's first and foremost duty is to follow orders.
Maybe, but you also have a duty to protect the civilians.
To follow orders. And doing that is what keeps everyone safe.
You're leading your squad without authorization. This is a clear violation of military command, Captain Magus.
Forget the orders. I did inform Ogle just to dance to someone else's tune.
Yeah.
If disobeying orders is what it takes to protect this city, then so be it. I'll face a court-martial.
I've got a recording device, you know. Every word you say will be used as evidence in court.
And I've got heavy firepower. If you don't step aside, every word you say might just become your last.
Yeah.
The intel came from me, and this operation is under my lead. If the Defense Forces commanders have a problem with that, they can take it up with me directly.
Yeah.
Threatening your comrades only adds to your offenses, Captain Magus. I'm not obligated to stop you from engaging in conflict. Go if you must. I hope to see you all alive in the military courts.
That ain't happening. Ain't gonna end up in military courts.
Finally, that annoying guy's gone.
Webcam. One sec. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Is that? No. Deactivate. Activate. It's an issue. It's an issue that will likely only be solved by a new camera, unfortunately. Now, I already have my eyes on what camera I'm going to get. I want to get the Obspot Meet 2 SE. It's a little pricey at about 120 to 130 pounds, but it's a 4K camera, so yeah. Plus it has a lot of really good features, and Obspot are very well known for making good streaming cameras.
Now Ogle Squad really is in big trouble. Captain Magus, was it really necessary to go that far?
Don't worry, little proxy. When the time comes, I'll say the envoy was coerced by our troops and forced to lead the way into the Hollow.
That's not what I'm worried about. It's you and everyone from Ogle.
Yeah.
I will take full responsibility for disobeying orders, and I'll go to Isolda to plead my case.
Fair.
No. Captain Magus, if you get arrested, I'll have to face the battlefield all alone.
Aww.
Hey, couldn't you say something that shows you care about me, Orphe?
A sudden message comes through the HDD.
Wise, we have an urgent communication request from the Defense Force.
The Defense Force?
An urgent call from the Defense Force?
Well, actually, Colonel Isolda contacted Ishu and Shifu, who then got in touch with me. They want to use the HDD's communication channel to deliver a message to you. I only called it an urgent communication because I wanted to sound more professional in front of the Defense Force.
Oh, Belle. Oh, I bet. Also, I think I was wrong about Isolde.
Isolde, let me explain.
Acting without orders, disobeying military command, and hoping to come to me for leniency? Captain Magus, you've been in the military long enough to know. Your behavior is getting more and more unruly.
Captain Magus's cooling system is about to overheat!
You mean you heard all that? Proxy, your HDD's privacy protection is severely lacking.
Magus, you're blushing.
Anyway, I'm fully aware of the situation. You did the right thing, Captain Magus. All those years ago, we followed our orders, and our comrades died.
Yeah.
We can no longer stand by and watch Wi-Fi Peninsula fall into danger for the sake of following orders.
All those years ago.
Isolde, why bring up the past all of a sudden?
I think it's time I told you a few things now, Magus. Everyone here is either a comrade you can entrust your life to, or a brave soul willing to lay down their life for the safety of New Eridu.
Yep.
Which is why what I'm about to tell all of you is so important. It's a story of betrayal. A grave crime born of selfish ambition that put our city and its people in danger.
Oh.
Your inspection has finally uncovered something.
Captain Magus and the Colonel's comrades all died during the fall of the old capital, due to a lapse in commands from higher up. Is that what you want to tell us about?
That's right.
Figured.
At that time, the commander ordered Agamemnon's squad to hold their ground at all costs, and to defend the railway line evacuating civilians. And that's what our comrades did.
Yeah.
They fought to the very end, till the last drop of their blood was shed. What we were guarding was not a railway for evacuating civilians. It was actually a freight line for transporting corporate assets.
Of course it was.
Every minute the team was able to hold out meant another container of porcelain that was transported back to a Tops warehouse outside the Hollow. Of course, that company paid the commander a hefty reward for that.
Oh, I can imagine.
Every digit on that check was stained with the blood of our teammates, Magus.
Captain Magus?
Isolde, who was the corrupt commander who accepted the bribe? And where is the company that paid it?
I feel like the commander was Lorenz.
Answer me.
Captain Magus, your body is becoming unstable.
Answer me, Isolde.
Or was it Isolde?
I don't have enough evidence to accuse them yet. Stay calm, Magus.
Stay calm? Stay calm? How do you expect me to stay calm?
Captain Magus, if you can't keep yourself together...
My fury burns just as fiercely as yours, Magus!
I was created to unleash this fury, Isolde!
Captain Magus, for the safety of the squad, I'm authorized to activate sleep mode.
You would dare to stop me, Orphe?
I don't have the right to ignore your anger, but the people here are important too. And what we need to accomplish now matters just as much.
Exactly, Wise.
Easy for you to say. What do you know of my anger, Phaethon?
We all lost so much. During the disaster, everyone here, Colonel Isolde, Sufu, Senior Fufu, and all the civilians in Wi-Fi Peninsula who were displaced by the fall of the old capital. So many people, just like you, lost everything. Natural disasters, man-made disasters. Haven't we lost enough already in New Eridu?
Yeah.
But we didn't let anger, sorrow, or regret pull us down. Thanks to our courage, We've achieved everything we have now.
Exactly.
Your Obel squad, Orphe, Trigger, Seed, and Soldier 11. Your story with them. Sure, the past does matter, but they do too.
Yep.
Captain Magus. How am I a part of this?
Thank you, Proxy. Isolde, I won't let this go. As you said, I'll wait for the right time to act.
Always wait for the right time to act.
Yes, let's leave it for later. What's most important now is for you all to carry on with your current mission. I'm telling you this now because you were right about one thing. Merely following orders doesn't make you a good soldier.
Exactly.
Keep moving forward, everyone. I'll take the heat from command.
Time's ticking, and the Hollow is changing rapidly. If we delay any longer, the Fisher might disappear entirely.
Yeah, and you don't want that to happen.
Understood, Proxy. Obel squad, we're moving out!
Yes, Captain.
You have actually been quite lucky all these years. Far luckier than I have, Magus.
Yeah. Into the Fisher we go.
Myself thinking, maybe I'd be better off without comrades like them.
I have to agree with you, Orphe. But our top priority now is to hit the Exaltist's main base. No time to slow down.
Exactly. Ooh, get ready for combat. I'm ready for combat. Let's go. Let's kick some Exaltist ass.
Let's drive out all the blasphemous unbelievers who desecrate our noble cause.
There sure are a lot of Exaltist rats hiding in here.
The Proxy's intel has been a huge help.
Keep saying something about the final sacrifice. We have to stop them.
Boom.
Moving forward and take them all down.
Steve, don't go darting too far ahead, I think. It's been a while, Phaethon.
Sarah.
Sarah. How many of the Exaltist's crimes have you been quietly orchestrating from the shadows?
Crimes? You mean those reasonable and necessary sacrifices?
Reasonable and necessary, my fucking ass.
As a loyal servant of the Creator, my answer is, of course, every single one. I have to say, among the masses of ignorant and arrogant unbelievers, you stand out as particularly detestable, Phaethon.
Captain Magus, that woman is making personal attacks on the Proxy.
I might not be good at personal attacks, but I'm an expert at suppressive fire. Prepare to die!
Prepare to meet your end, you...
You stubborn fools. Struggle all you want. The Overseer has already reached the gate of the final domain. It's just one more gentle push.
Avarok. I've got to admit, that one's hard to kill.
Death is a cruel fate, but the Creator does show mercy to the most faithful servants at times.
No matter what tricks or lies you try to use, we won't let anyone threaten New Eridu.
Yeah, no one's threatening New Eridu on my watch.
Threaten New Eridu? Young unbeliever. The parasites devouring the city aren't here. The real poison has always been lurking in the very blood of the city. Which actually makes you and me allies, not enemies.
Like hell.
Don't you dare compare my proxy to you.
Ooh. Magus has started liking us.
But I don't
think we'll have the opportunity to work together. The end is drawing near. The Overseer's ritual must not be interrupted.
We're going to
Faithful
interrupt it.
servants, the Creator will remember your names.
Oh, it's a big boy. Come on. Special attack.
It's ready to show.
Always about the feet.
Watch over the captain, Orky.
Come on. Come on, go down. Go down already. There we go.
Let's go take a look.
Within the core mechanism, you find a device the Exaltists use to manipulate the miasma. Miasma device core. Okay. Equipment shrouded in thick miasma. Any attempt to connect through EOS's port would lead to corruption. Even the perception technique is useless. Maybe we need someone with Yushon Shifu's level of skill for this. Can't do anything about these things right now, so let's just focus our efforts on tracking down those bosses.
Line up. No pushing. May the Creator refine us. Sanctuaries chosen, favored by the Creator.
Oh no.
The box is in the city. Retreat!
Get out of it, you.
Shifu.
The monsters have swarmed the entirety of Phylum Heights. Be sure to stay vigilant.
Wise, we've got an emergency. Exaltist priests and sacrifices are attacking Wi-Fi Peninsula. They're pouring out of the Obscura, and there's a lot of them.
Damn.
Our attack on the base in the hollow led to chaos in the city outside. Are they using the attack as a cover to escape?
Probably.
The city is under attack? Do we keep pursuing or fall back to assist?
Rather obvious and sloppy scheme. Our comrades from Obsidian Division are stationed in the city, along with the mystics of Yunque Summit. The city should be in good hands for the time being.
Will you stop it? No. Oh, whoops. So the sacrifices are able to survive outside of the hollow now. That's not good.
The mountain road? But according to the distribution map we received, there shouldn't be any obscura in that area.
Which is why we didn't deploy heavy defenses near the mountain road.
That was a hell of a jump, Mango.
Oh no, there are many residential areas near there.
Got it. Calculating a route from the Hollow back to Wi-Fi Peninsula for evacuation. Almost done.
We're counting on you, Proxy.
Yeah, we're finally back. Didn't show any devices there? Oof. Defenses there are severely lacking. Ooh. Let's hurry up and go provide support. Although, that can wait for tomorrow, because I have overrun a little bit. It is 7:10, and it is time to be raiding out. Oh, I have mail. Okay. 300 polychrome, 300 polychrome. Ooh, I got a bunch of polychrome. So before we go, we'll do a couple of pulls, shall we? Let's do a couple of pulls. Let's see, signal shop. Let's go there. How many can we get? 4. Confirm. Hang on. What? Right, okay. So... oh. Nothing good. Anything? Nothing good again. And again. Okay. What's the A rank that I'm gonna get? Nicole. I've already got all of her Mindscape stuff. So let's grab pool number 5, shall we? Today's outfits. Bundle shop. Victoria housekeeping coupons. Okay. Anyway, one more pull. And nothing good. Well then. That is it for today then. We will be back tomorrow with more Zenless Zone Zero to continue the story of Season 2, Chapter 3? I think it's Chapter 3. Or is it Chapter 2? I can't remember. Either way, we'll be continuing the main story tomorrow. But for now, let's find someone to raid, shall we? Same category. Filter by English. Viewers low to high. Someone else who's got a reasonable amount of viewers, who's also only been live for not very long. Let's see. Oh, it's season 2, chapter 3. It's not season 3, chapter 2. You know what? Let's raid this person. Nixie Exy. So, when we get over there, if you're a follower, use the first message. If you're subbed, use the second message. But for now, I'm signing off, and I shall see you tomorrow with more Zenless Zone Zero.